Ready to meet YouTubers, this is Lady Grave Dancer, and this is Witch's Voice, and I am Thursday's host. This week was on our altars, so I'm going to show you my working altar because that's what everybody's showing. So let's get started. Okay. Alright, so I am kind of sideways of my altar. This is my working area altar. Right here. So, my goddess altar is not over there, it is right here. And this is my working altar. And over there is my ancestor altar. So, and then I have another altar this way that I can't show, but I will show you these. And I'm not going to show the family altar because it's in some other videos. What the hell, I might as well show it. Anyways, so let's get started with my working altar. Okay, starting on this side, I have my incense burner. And in here is where I keep my herbal cigarettes that I make. And this angel I have on this side to represent the female part of my altar. My grandmother gave it to me, and as well as this beautiful little statue. Oh, I love it, it's beautiful. So I have this side representing the female side, and then I have the sun over there representing the masculine side. Okay, and here's my wood incense burner, and right now I am using this to burn coal disc in. As you can see in other videos, I have bigger frying pans that I use until I get a bigger size cauldron. These are, yes, silver salt and pepper shakers. Why they're on my altar, I don't know. It just feels right, so that's where I put them. And that's all I can say about that. I have no other reason for that. And here is a salt votive holder to help with pull out all the negative energies when I'm over here doing my workings. And then here's my chalice of water here. And right here I have some protection sand working here for the house. And as you see, I'm burning an incense in the middle of it. It's a ritual that I'm working on, but it's nothing that I can't show. So, and this is my wand, and these sticks are here. I like to let things sit on my altar and kind of cleanse before I make them. And these other two sticks are also going to be wands. Look at the edge-shaped one. Isn't it gorgeous? So yeah, I find random sticks, and if they pop out at me, I use them for wands. So, let me get out the light. Okay, so now on this side is where I keep the ashes from my coal disc and matches and stuff like that. So it's just a little dilly here because I have a jar that I actually put that in because I use it for other stuff. This is a letter opener that my grandmother gave me, and I really, really like it, and it's old, and I just really like it, so it's on my altar. Back here is some oil that's working that I'm going to be using for a money spell. And then here is a huge rosary. My husband likes it, and since this is his room as well, then we have a giant rosary. And then over here in this box is where I keep my crystals. Right here is a ginormous piece of rose quartz. Oh, it's heavy. I can't pick it up. Don't want to break it now. Okay. Ginormous piece of rose quartz. And this is a rabbit fur and my book shadows that I made myself. And I have it on here, and then some working candles. Okay, and my altar doesn't end right here. It actually comes up. So in front of here I have my, this is a soapstone box, and I keep my black coal disc in there. Here's my bell. Has a little pentacle on it. So cute. And these are actually coal discs too. They're just silver. They're really, really cool. I like them a lot. And in here is some of my homemade incense, but these are made with certain intentions in them. That's not just for scent. And there's my sage stick and my shell and its stand. And up here are the main stones that I work with. Usually when I'm doing house cleansing. Every time I do a house cleansing, I use this one. These are for other purposes. There's some of my chime candle holders. And there are some of my essential oils. I come up here, I got a little mini goddess, a working candle. And in this little box I have silver and gold candles. And then up here, in this silver box there are smaller stones in it, and this is a real silver box, sterling silver. And this is where I keep my smaller stones that I work with. And then there's a little spoon. Oh, I guess I can bring you up like this. Maybe you can see. and a little incense holder. And there's Hecate's shield. Right there. And when you move up, I have the goddess. And someone had told me to put that by the front door. There's a reason I keep it here. I know that it's supposed to face out the door, so to repel evil, but it's here for a purpose. Just to add that so I don't get more comments about it. And up here are some of my working incense. There's an incense burner. My husband's Virgin Mary. And here are batteries for the camera. And in here I have small stones like tiger's eye, rose quartz, clear quartz, and amethyst that I use for tinctures. And just some working things there. And this book is my homemade book that I also use for my incense. Okay. And up here I have this beautiful plaque that was gifted to me. A lemongrass braid and a peacock feather. And then there's my witch's broom right there. So that is the top part of my altar. And in the drawers it has stuff, but you know, that's just stuff. We don't have nothing to do with the altar itself. Oh, and right here hanging is my feather broom, amethyst necklace. This bag was given to me, and you know who you are. See, I still have it. You told me about the stone. Still have it. Every morning when I put my necklace on, it goes in my pocket and we leave. That's where I hang it at. And this is an incense burner. That's my pug. I adore my pug. That's why she's in a big picture right there. Ain't she pretty? Yeah. So that's my main altar. Okay, now on the other side over here is Hecate's altar. And I'm not going to get into detail about that because I have another video on it that's on my channel. And then over here is my ancestor altar. It's kind of dark so you can't see. I burn 1 candle a day. This right here is full of amethyst stones. A friend of mine gave that to me and I adore it. And I burn incense, and there's a huge rosary here because my grandmother, both of them were actually Catholic. This is my uncle who passed away, and both of my grandmothers. I haven't got more pictures of the other people that have passed away in my life, but I do have small little representations here of them. So that's my other altar. That's a Jesus Aguayo, and that's a doggy. Jesus likes to give offerings to Hecate, don't you? Jesus put this dolphin up here for Hecate, and he brings her acorns and leaves and stuff, and she really likes it, doesn't she? And then here is our family altar, which I've seen, and I have 2 of these to burn candles in. This salt lamps to help with negativity, the salt water, a chunk of amethyst, citrine, rose quartz, a dried rose from the garden when it first bloomed, and the horses, black and white. The kids thought it looked good there. Up here I have a pentacle, and in here we keep incense that we burn in here. Up here, so this is the more of the feminine side of the altar, and when you come up you have the more masculine side. We have a shell, some sage, a rosary that was gifted to me by a friend, the sun. That box has coal discs that we burn in this cauldron. I hope you can see. Here was given to me and I thought it looked really good here. And this is where we burn incense, and we have candles here. So yeah, that is the family altar. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed my altar tour, and I hope it didn't bore you because I know I've showed it in other videos on my channel, but that was the topic for the week and I thought it was awesome. I enjoy looking at the others, people on the channel's altars and everybody's altars. I always click on those videos when I see them, so I like to see how people make their altar their own instead of just going by what the book says, so I think it's really awesome. But anyways, yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you at the next video. Blessed be.